Hi guys, welcome back once again to the Carbon Collective Motorsport Saturday Sprint Series. We are here this week at Monza for the first race in the Mazda RA272 1965 car. So yeah, as I say, we're at Monza this week. We got 4 rounds again, 15-minute rounds. Obviously 2 times tyre wear, 2 times fuel. We got Wayne G lines up on pole. Thomas is behind him in second place. We got Vex there in third. Aaron is in fourth. We got Pickle in fifth. Ice Chand in 6th, Molson is there in 7th place, we've got Dan Bailey in 8th, Smurf is in 9th. So without further ado, let's get into it. The lights go out, they are off. Someone dead on the line there. I think that was, who was that? I think it might have been Molson. Dropping down the order now, so Wayne G heads the field into turn one. Oh, he's had a bit of a moment there. What's going on? Thomas managing to move ahead. Vext is there on the outside. A little tiny bit of contact there between Vext and Thomas's rear. I think that helped Thomas out. He managed to get through quite easily. 3 cars getting bunched up there. Ice Chand getting a little bit sandwiched between Pickle and Vex. Vex now dropping down to 9th place. He's at the back of the field now. Smurf has had a great start. Smurf is through to 5th. Being chased down now by Pickle, Ice Chand and Aaron. They were trying to make it 3 wide into the second chicane. Oh, somebody's into the barriers there, not too sure who that is. And somebody else is off as well. 2 cars are off. Smurf now up to 3rd place. Danny Bailey on a charge, he's up to 2nd. Wayne G starting to scamper off into the distance. Danny Bailey, a few car lengths behind in 2nd place. We have Smurf now under attack from Ice Chand. Ice Chand going round his outside. I think Aaron may be getting through as well. Aaron using the slipstream, yeah. Smurf didn't really cover it off too much. Tried to keep the inside line. Looked like Molson went for the move there, ended up on the gravel. So now Smurf down to 5th place, Ice Chand is up to 3rd, we've got Vex behind in 6th. So Vex has managed to move up 3 places. Is Smurf going to have a look into Raffilio? In fact, that looked like Aaron getting the move done on Ice Chand. He's moved ahead of Ice Chand. Through Parabolica. Dan Bailey up ahead with a whole second's worth of penalty. What's going on there? He must have been testing out them track limits somewhere. That is going to cost him though. Oh, Aaron into the back of Ice Chand, Smurf into the back of Aaron, and then Vex manages to slot through into 5th place. Ice Chand now under pressure from Vex. Nowhere for Vex to go though. Aaron and Ice Chand almost forming a rolling roadblock there. Aaron's going to have the inside. Oh, they're going to go 3 wide, aren't they? They're going 3 wide. I think Vex is going to think better of it and back out. And he does. Aaron's still chasing down Ice Chand. Danny Bailey is going to have to serve that penalty soon. So Ice Chand managing to retake 3rd from Aaron. Vex there in 5th place. Smurf still holding on to 6th place. He's got Thomas all over the back of him now though. Is Thomas going to be able to get through using the slipstream? We've got Pickle there as well. Pickle trying to make a move on Thomas. Side by side into the centre S's, into Ascari. He was up ahead. I think Aaron having a bit of a moment up ahead. He's kind of dropped off the back of Chand now. He's under pressure from Vex right up in his gearbox. Vex looking up the inside. Is Vex going to manage to get that move done? Oh, it looks like Aaron going really deep. He has managed to move through to 4th place. Aaron now down to 5th. He's going to lose that place to Smurf. Smurf looking like he's got the better run out of that final corner. Out of Parabolica, down the start finish for the 3rd time. Who's going to be braver on the brakes into Raffilio? So Thomas going down the inside there of, oh no, who was that? Pickle off into the wall. Aaron now drops to 7th place. So Thomas managed to get a move done on Aaron. Now he's trying to work on Smurf. Trying to go the long way round. Smurf edging him out ever so slightly. Thomas is going to have the inside for this next chicane. Smurf manages to keep it ahead. Absolutely cracking racing from Smurf at the moment. Maybe on for his best point so far of the series. So Thomas still running. Oh, Smurf, he had a moment. Thomas moves through. Thomas now free to work on Vex. Vex not too far up ahead, so Thomas, I think he had a moment early doors, didn't he? And he's had to make his way through the pack up to 5th place now. Vex is there in 4th with Ice Chan there in 3rd. Danny Bailey is in 2nd still, chasing down Wayne G now. Gwinnell's going to have to try and extend, isn't he? Otherwise, he's going to be giving that slipstream to Dan Bailey behind. They come across the start finish for the 4th time. 6 minutes in now. Danny Bailey does look strong at the moment, doesn't he? If he doesn't pick up any more penalties, he may get onto the back of Wayne G and may be able to start challenging for that 1st place. Wayne G doing a good job at the moment though of staying ahead. Ice Chan still holding on to that 3rd place. Vex not able to bridge the gap just yet. Vex still there in 4th, being chased down by Thomas. Thomas has closed that gap now though. Vex got a little bit greedy on that, on the exit chicane there. Got a bit of the sausage, nearly got out of shape. That's allowed Thomas to creep right up onto his gearbox. Look at these cars, absolutely fantastic machines. Just go on board quickly for a little bit of the cockpit view as Thomas is chasing down Vex into Ascari. Oh, Vex has had a moment up ahead. Managed to rejoin safely. Thomas will get the move done though, surely. Vex still trying to cover him off, making Thomas go the long way round. Is Vex going to hold it there? He has held it there down the inside. Is he going to go deep though? And he has. So I think Thomas, he set that move up nicely. Vex is going to have to continue to chase him now. No one behind that we can see at the moment. There's someone just coming out the exit of Parabolica. That's Aaron. Aaron had that half a second penalty as well, didn't he? So is Vex going to be able to get the move up the inside here into Retfilio? I think he thought better of it, didn't he? Thomas went to cover it off. Vex backed out. Both have started creeping up onto the back of Ice Chan though. Ice Chan up ahead in 3rd place. Oh, nice Chad, he's had a moment up ahead. Thomas nearly collected him. I think there was a tiny bit of contact there as Ice Chan was sideways. Oh, Thomas with a moment up ahead. He's done it again. Oh, and he's had a huge moment. I think Vex may be tapping him there as well as he spun. Not really a lot that could be done there. Vex now up to third place. He's going to be trying to chase Dan Bailey down in second, but Dan Bailey is hot on the heels of Wayne G. Wayne G unable to scamper away just yet. So Danny Bailey is going to be close enough to go for a move into Parabolica. Not that time round. So Aaron now finding himself up to fourth place. Ice Chan there in fifth. Thomas down to sixth. He's got Pickle behind him in seventh. There is Pickle. Pickle starting to make headway now. Smurf there in eighth. And then we've got Molson chasing him down in ninth. Maybe that was Molson we saw going into the barrier. Not too sure. Pretty sure it's Pickle. So Molson starting to close that gap now to Smurf. Definitely taking a better line through Retafilio. He's managed to close that gap. Once again, I think we may see a move come potentially at this next chicane. Smurf doing well to defend at the moment. Oh, he's not defending too hard though. Favouring the racing line. Oh no, he's had a moment. Oh, he's collected the barrier. That's unlucky, Smurf. Smurf now down to ninth place. Molson up to eighth. And Danny Bailey, new race leader. I'm not sure if Whitney G had a moment somewhere, but Danny Bailey has found himself in first place. 1 minute 55.589 is the fastest lap, also held by Dan Bailey currently. See what Dan Bailey could do. 4.5 minutes left of this first race. So Danny Bailey, I said he looked strong, didn't I? And he has proven it so far, taking that narrow line. Trying to make the most of the straight line there to try and get away from Wayne G. Wayne G taking the same line. Will he go for a move into Retafilio for the 7th time? He's not close enough that time. But Danny Bailey looking like he went a bit deep. That has allowed Wayne G to close back up again. So Danny Bailey maybe at risk of losing that first place. Chasing his first. Is it his first win with Carbon Collective? Possibly chasing his first win with Carbon Collective. Oh, nearly collecting that barrier there that Gary left on the track. I'm surprised the marshals haven't been out to try and clear that. So Wayne G still hot on the heels of Dan Bailey. Oh, Dan Bailey having a bit of a moment there. Oh, Vex to the back row. Vex, no! Vex is off into the barrier. Just clipping the Astro on the outside. It sent him round. So Aaron now moves up to 3rd place. And Wayne G did get the move done on Danny Bailey. So Wayne G, new race leader Danny Bailey, has dropped down to 2nd place. Aaron is there in 3rd. We've got Ice Chan there in 4th. Thomas now 5th. Still being chased by Pickle in 6th. Pickle unable to get the move done as yet. Then we have Vex now down to 7th place. That was unlucky, wasn't it? Just running it a little bit wide through the 2nd Lesmo, and we saw what happened. Dipped a pixel of his wheel onto the Astro, which sent him around. But Pickle is now really starting to chase down Thomas. Thomas is going to have to go defensive into turn 1. Lap 8 now, into the final minute. Thomas looked a little bit squirrely through there. Pickle unable to get past him just yet. So Vex still there in 7th place. Mawson, can he see him? He can see him just up ahead, so maybe Mawson can smell blood. Perhaps he can get another position. If Vex does another moment. Smurf, 9th place. So Wayne G and Danny Bailey still having a massive battle at the front. Danny Bailey looking like he had the better run. He's got the better momentum out of the second Lesmo. Who's going to be ahead as they come into Ascari for the 8th time, 8th and final time. Wayne G still on the inside. I think Danny Bailey had to back off. Not wanting contact. And to potentially lose that position to Aaron, who's not too far behind now. Wayne G hugging that inside line. Danny Bailey's going to have to get a long way round. Will he be able to get a switch back? Oh, and it looks like Wayne G, he's had a moment. He's lost the rear. That's allowed Danny Bailey through. Danny Bailey, after all that fighting, he's going to manage to come home and take that 1st place. Well done, Dan Bailey. Wayne G comes home in 2nd, Aaron in 3rd. That was close there between Aaron and Wayne G at the end there. Ice Chan 4th. We've got Thomas in 5th. Pickle brings home 6th. Vext in 7th. Mawson. Oh, big Mawson. Mawson's going to bring home 8th place. And then Smurf, not too far behind, in 9th. Well, that was race 1, guys. I hope you enjoyed that one. I'll see you in the next one. I've been your boy Vex. Good night.